Gongsun-san has been repelled, and the Imperial Army in Qing Province has crumbled.
The morale of our comrades continues to soar with every victory.
I bring news, everyone! The Imperial Court has dispatched a colossal force to attack our comrades in Guangzhong.
Guangzhong is our base of operations. We cannot allow those animals to seize it. All forces, gather in Guangzhong! Zhou Cang, stay on the move and let me know any new information you uncover.
Sure thing. I'm already off and running.
If anything were to happen to you, brother, our people would lose their spiritual leader, and the battle would be lost. I suggest we begin by scouting the area.
Yes, in that case, we should meet up with our allies in the village just before Guangzhong and counterattack from there. My fellow Yellow Turbans, this is our greatest trial yet. But beyond this test lies the land we have all dreamed of. All forces advance! Together we will fight, together we will survive, and together we'll create a land of peace! Ha!
So the major battle he was talking about was the suppression of the Yellow Turbans. I don't like the fact that Lu Ji and Huang Fu Song have also been given the same task. But I suppose all I have to do is outdo the two of them.
And then you'll be given a higher rank, Grandfather?
I will indeed, child. Once I claim victory in this battle, I will rise higher. It's only a matter of time before I control the entire court. This may well be the last time I have to do the bidding of any sanctimonious eunuch.
How wonderful! Let's make quick work of those awful Yellow Turbans and guarantee your promotion, Grandfather.
Leave it to me. I will use the corpses of the Yellow Turbans to build a stairway to the land of my dreams.
We are up against 300,000 Yellow Turban rebels. Many of them are mere peasants, but that doesn't change the fact that we are greatly outnumbered.
Ha ha! It sounds like an impossible task when you say it out loud like that. It seems the built-up rage and frustration of the people have finally boiled over.
Sun Jian. He was said to be a descendant of Sun Tzu and served as the patriarch of the Sun family. His skill in battle led him to be known as the Tiger of Jiandong. He possessed tremendous loyalty to the Han Dynasty and helped raise troops in order to quell the Yellow Turban Rebellion.
My lord, this is not a situation to make light of.
Come on, guys. Battles are not fought on numbers alone. These rebels don't stand a chance against us.
Okay, if you can take on about a third of them by yourself, we should be set. Unless you're out there, it's easier said than done.
Chengpu, there's no need to be so glum. We accepted this challenge because of the odds, not in spite of them. It is our goal to help the Imperial Army and protect the Han Imperial Court. The Sun family is the spear of the Han. It is times like these when we are needed the most. Besides, I have a strong feeling that we cannot lose this battle.
How can you be so certain?
The Sun family has many brave and powerful warriors in its service. Changpu, Huanggai, Hang Dong. I am counting on all of you in this battle.
You really know how to make us feel wanted, my lord.
I'll say, when he puts it like that, you can't help but get fired up for the battle ahead.
There you two go again. Looks like I'm going to have to be the one to keep you both in line.
We'll be fine, Master Chengpu. Huang Gai and I can take care of ourselves. Anyways, I hear that Dong Zhuo has set up camp at Guanzhong with approximately 50,000 Imperial troops.
Dong Zhuo. He has made quite the name for himself in Liang. Our first move should be to meet up with him.
I hear that Dong Zhuo is more like a wolf in sheep's clothing. Master Sun Jian, we should be cautious when dealing with him.
Haha! Thanks for looking out for me, Changpu. Okay, it's time to go. Huang Gai, raise the call to march!
At once, my lord. Everybody, prepare to march in the name of the Sun family of Shandong! Our claws and fangs are gonna rip the enemy to shreds!
This rebellion by the Yellow Turbans is a sign of the people's frustration. As such, are we morally justified in suppressing them? No, I must not show any doubts. It will only lead to apprehension amongst the men. I must focus on the task at hand, taking out the Yellow Turban leader, Zheng Zhao.
There are fewer and fewer people these days who come to buy my straw wares from other villages. The turmoil of war is affecting business terribly. It's hard for those of us who live day to day to have any security in our lives.
Liu Bei. He claimed to be an heir of Liu Sheng, the prince of Jiansheng and descendant of the Western Han Empire. Despite his concern for the plight of the common people, he had little power to save them. Instead, he was forced to weave baskets in his home of Lusang village, doing what he could to make a living.
But I cannot afford to waste time bemoaning my fate. I'd better go and see what I can sell to others in the village.
We made it at last. Is that Dong Zhuo?
Huh? Who are you people?
I am Sun Jiang. I have brought 1,000 men to join the fight against the Yellow Turbans.
You're the one who has the nerve to call himself the Tiger of Jiangdong. You just stay out of the way, all right?
Actually, we were hoping to fight along the front lines.
That will not be necessary. You're free to observe if you wish.
Why would we want to do that?
What are you, a bunch of imbeciles? Don't you get it? The Yellow Turbans have a vast army. There's no way we can beat them with only this many troops. But we are the Imperial Army. It is only right that we crush such an uprising with superior numbers. Until the court realizes that and gives us the men we need, I am happy to sit here and waste time.
And if the court doesn't realize that?
We will cross that bridge when we come to it. But if you really want to fight, I won't stop you. Feel free to take out a few peasants. Just make sure not to get in my way.
I understand. For the time being, we shall deal with the rebels along the periphery.
What's all this commotion about?
The governor is calling for volunteers to fight against the Yellow Turbans, or whatever those ruffians are calling themselves. They're on their way here.
Huh. That's kind of frightening.
The Yellow Turban menace is now threatening even this village. Volunteer troops. Those who would protect the people from the chaos of war. I wonder if they would accept me as one of their number.
Terrible news! The Yellow Turbans are here! They're just outside the village!
What can we do? There's no time to call for help.
Everyone remain calm. All we can do now is fight to protect the village. The Yellow Turbans will not expect us to fight back. We have the element of surprise on our side. It will give us the opportunity to claim victory.
won't stand a chance against them. We'll just have to give them everything we have and hope they spare our lives.
Why did they have to come to our village? We have to get out of here as soon as we can.
Is no man here prepared to fight with me and defend this village?
Your attitude is to be commended. I will fight with you and teach the Yellow Turbans a lesson they shan't soon forget.
Huh. I was just thinking I'd like to get my hands dirty myself. I'll come with you too.
I have not seen either of your faces around here before, but I am grateful for your bravery. Join me, and we will keep the village safe.
This is a most deplorable sight. I never expected to see the land in such a poor and wretched state.
Cao Cao. He was the cousin of both Xiahou Yuan and Xiahou Dun. A man of keen judgment and decisive personality, he got his start as a low-ranking official in Luoyang. Upon receiving orders to assist in the efforts to put down the Yellow Turban Rebellion, he made his way to the Central Plains. However, his keen insight caused him to look beyond the situation at hand to what lay ahead.
In their poverty, the people rose up and cast out the evil that was plaguing the land. Yet, those same people in their turn turned to pillaging and plunder in order to support their newly found power. Clearly, without rules, there is not much separating people from mere beasts.
Ah, my lord, there you are! You can't be going off on your own like this. You're responsible for an actual army now!
So, that is you as a lord. You do have your own sense of honor, do you not?
This isn't the time for jokes. I'm simply trying to do my best here given the situation. Oh, that reminds me. Cousin Dune was looking for you. We should go meet up with him.
Well, that was a bit awkward.
Just what is Dong Zhuo thinking?
I guess he kinda has a point. We're still outnumbered, so there's little use in picking pointless fights.
No, I think Dong Zhuo has other reasons in mind. He is willing to ignore these various skirmishes in order to conserve his own troops. Why would he do that? The way things are going, the Han is likely to fall, leaving him alone unscathed.
I can't believe that somebody would do such a thing.
So that's Dong Zhuo's real purpose for not attacking.
He's a villainous scum! My lord, we can't just let him get away with this.
No, we don't know for sure that it's true yet. Furthermore, we can still use his inaction to our advantage. We can lead the enemy vanguard to him. He is hoping to keep his army intact, so he'll feel threatened by this sudden encroachment and have no choice but to fight. Therefore, we'll be taking the battlefield to him. We can take advantage of the confusion to slay Zheng Jiao.
I see. That's quite the plan you've developed there. Although I think you might be even more devious than Dong Zhuo, my lord.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Finally, this battle is about to get interesting.
All is well, everyone. We have dispatched the evil Yellow Turbans, who threaten the peace of this village.
What? You really managed to beat them?
What'd be the point in lying? Of course we beat them. We beat them good, too. They won't be bothering you for a while.
Yes, and we owe everything to this man who rallied us to fight. Everyone! If you wish to thank anyone, thank Master Liu Bei.
What? That hat seller Liu Bei? He was the one that saved us?
Thank you. Thank you, Liu Bei. I promise I will repay this debt.
No, I only did what any one of you would have done. I cannot accept payment. The greatest joy I could know is to see all of you living in peace without fear of invasion.
You hear that, Zhang Fei? In this age of chaos, a time of selfishness and vanity, there's one man who thinks of the happiness of the people above all else.
I've seen a lot of different people in a lot of different places, but I've never seen anyone like him. What's more, he's got the courage and the skill to back it up.
Yes, he is no ordinary man.
Yeah, I got a feeling we've met someone special here today.
You both saw the sign recruiting troops, I take it. Do you intend to join the army of volunteers?
I do not know yet. I can say that I have been greatly moved by what I have seen here today. If it will help to ease the turmoil in this land and bring even the slightest salvation to its people, then it may be worthwhile to join this army.
That's real noble of you. If this army will give me a way of using my fists to pummel some bad guys, then I'm all for it too.
I see. As for myself, I've spent time wandering the land. Just as I was thinking I would like to find some place to settle down, I saw this sign.
We each have differing ambitions, yet we have been drawn to the same place. What say you we all join this volunteer army together?
Sounds good to me. And I've got a feeling I'm gonna get along real well with you two.
I am of the same mind. I would be honored if we could all walk this path together.
But I don't see why there's any need to hurry. Why don't we at least celebrate our meeting with a drink or two?
Yes, why not? I would like to learn more about both of you.
Then we should head for the tavern. We will talk at length there.
Who are you?
Come and face us if you dare, you yellow turban cowards! My name is Sun Jian, and I'm here to claim the head of your leader, Zheng Jiao!
Really? So you are a descendant of Liu Sheng, king of Xiangshan?
I knew there was something special about you when I saw you drive off the yellow turbans. But I didn't realize you were royalty.
I'm only very distantly related. As you can see, I'm forced to make a living by selling straw mats.
So, how come a humble straw salesman suddenly decided he wanted to save the village? I suppose your royal blood suddenly made itself known, did it?
Perhaps. But more than anything, I just felt myself consumed by an overwhelming desire to protect the ordinary people of this village.
So, rather than your own life, you chose to protect the lives of the people. Now that is true nobility.
You're something, that's for sure. Who would have thought I'd ever meet someone like you? It just goes to show, you never know what life will bring.
For my part, getting to know two such mighty warriors as yourselves is one of the greatest honors of my life. It was amazing to watch you both in action.
I cannot help but feel that our meeting like this is no coincidence, but was dictated by the fates.
Yeah, I mean, it's just too weird that we'd meet like this and get on so well.
I have a proposal. I suggest that we swear an oath today to become sworn brothers.
Hey, that sounds great! I'm in! I reckon the three of us could do great things together.
Sworn brothers? With you? Are you sure one such as myself is worthy of such a singular honor?
Indeed. If we are to be sworn brothers, then you are the only possible choice as the eldest and leader of our brotherhood. Isn't that right, little brother?
What? So I'm the youngest, am I?
Now that that's settled, we should find a more suitable place to swear our oath. Do you know of anywhere more appropriate?
How about the peach garden in the village? At this time of year, the flowers are in bloom, and it is a magnificent sight. But it's strange, isn't it? We just met, and now we're exchanging oaths of brotherhood.
Some things in life are just about a meeting of hearts. Some people might call it fate. Some would call it a bond between people. Isn't that so, Zhang Fei of Yan?
Call me Fei. We're gonna be brothers, so let's not be so formal, huh, brother?
You know what? I think he has a point.
Well then, let's have a drink!
We three are brothers bound by righteous purpose, though born at different times.
We ask to die. The same year, in the same month, on the same day.
We go forward with compassion for all.
Yeah!
Who are you?
Dongzhuo is unwilling to move, so you're bringing the enemy to him instead. That is definitely one way to change the course of this battle. We shall help you. Allow us to draw out the Yellow Turban troops.
Thank you for your assistance, but who are you?
I am Cao Cao. We are here for the same reasons you are.
Ah, I've heard of you before. You've made quite a name for yourself.
Huh. Now that you know who we are, you could at least return the favor. Forgive me. My name is Sun Jian.
Hey, I've heard of you before. You're the Tiger of Jiandong. We've come across a really interesting group here, my lord.
I am looking forward to seeing the military acumen of the mighty Sun family in person.
Haha. I look forward to exceeding your expectations.
You should report back to Dongzhuo for now. I have a feeling his army will be seeing action soon. We'll be there as soon as you've made your preparations.
I understand. Thank you for your advice, Lord Cao Cao.
Brother! The Imperial troops are withdrawing!
Of course they are. We are guided by the Yellow Heaven. We cannot lose to the beasts of the Blue Heavens.
Perhaps, but there were some very powerful fighters among them.
Yes, someday they may in fact prove to become a difficult obstacle to us. And then we shall be the Great Flood, the raging fire that consumes them. I cannot fall yet, however, because my fight is reaching its critical point. The Blue Heavens are dead! The Yellow Heaven must stand! The time is now! Rise and fight for a better tomorrow! We shall push forward! We will create a new world of peace!
Oh, you're back already. Tell me, how are the Yellow Turbans looking?
Lord Dongzhuo, we've got trouble. The Yellow Turban forces are on their way here.
The Yellow Turbans are attacking? Then we have no choice. Everyone, advance!
It seems the course of this battle has changed. I guess Master Cao Cao has held up his end of the bargain. Everyone, this is the chance we've been waiting for. All units, head for the enemy main camp and slay Zheng Jiao.